Okay, y'all made this thing go viral, and I'm trying to figure out why.
All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.
I've been seeing this product all over my timeline, so you know I had to put it to the test. First things first, shout out to RevAir for sponsoring this video. Now let's get into this hair. Y'all, it is wash day after a protective style. I just took out my passion braids and look at all this caked up mess on my scalp. First things first, we had to wet the hair. This is like one of my favorite parts of washing my hair, is just letting the water run down my dirty scalp, honey. I was really excited about wash day today because I got to try out this detox pre-wash rinse from RevAir. This is from their extreme hydration collection, and y'all, I feel like it literally melted all of that lint, dust, and dirt at my scalp. I feel like it just melted it away. So after you apply that to your hair, you just rinse it out thoroughly, and then I am going in with the cleansing oil shampoo. Now this is also from their extreme hydration collection, and I feel like this shampoo gave me a really nice lather, and for some reason I'm like a lather girly. I love when shampoo gives me a nice lather, and it just get me so inspired, child. I be wanting to try and detangle my hair, so that's exactly what I did. And to my surprise, honey, I had a good little bit of slip, and look at these curls. I was able to detangle with this shampoo, and then of course after you shampoo, you gotta rinse it out. So I'm rinsing this out of my hair. I feel like my hair was giving clean, but it was still giving like moisturized and hydrated. I was like, okay, wait a minute. So then I went in with the deep conditioning treatment, and this right here, I had to section my hair to, detangle the norm. But when I was brushing it through, I just felt like my hair was literally absorbing this product. And for someone like me who has low porosity hair, sometimes it's hard for us to really get that moisture to seal into our hair. So I left that in for about 10 minutes, and then I came back and rinsed out the deep conditioning treatment. And y'all, I like to go ahead and detangle once more as I'm rinsing out my conditioner, so I can make sure that my hair does not like get tangled before we start styling. I took this microfiber towel and put it on my head, and now it is time to style the hair. So I was amused because one, this towel had dried my hair way more than any other towel has ever dried my hair. But this is what my hair looks like, a hot mess. And of course I'm gonna take my heat protectant of choice and apply it to my hair, and that's the only thing I've added to my hair. Rule number one for me is always to detangle your hair. So I wanted to make sure my hair was fully detangled before I took the RevAir and started revving my hair. So this is my RevAir. I'm so excited to try this, y'all. Like literally, I've been seeing this all over my social media, and I'm like, what is it giving? So my hair kind of suctioned into the wand. I do have it on the 7 tension setting, and I have it on level 2 for heat. And then I'm just massaging the wand on my scalp to make sure that I'm stretching the roots of my hair as well as the shaft of my hair, honey. So I want to show you guys the first section in real time. So I like to leave mine on for about 90 seconds. So it's gonna depend on your hair density and the look that you're going for, how long that you're gonna keep this on your hair. Like I said, I do mine for about 90 seconds, which is like a minute and a half, which is not bad at all. And then I do tension 7 and heat setting 2 just because that works for my hair. But you want to start low and then work your way up, and then kind of figure out the sweet spot for your hair. If you have more dense hair, I would definitely recommend doing smaller sections. But for me, for someone who has a lower density of hair, child, I don't got that many follicles per square inch, so I could do a fairly decent section in the RevAir. But you don't have to like pulsate the wand up the shaft of your hair. Like you literally can just gently move it around on your scalp, so you can make sure that you are stretching out the roots of your hair as well. So boom, as it's coming out, I am using a brush and just kind of chasing the RevAir off of my hair with the brush to make sure that it remains detangled. And girl, get into it. I was so appalled, like, what? Excuse me? I didn't have to keep brushing my hair to get my roots this straight? Like, I know that's right. I was like, okay, period, because get into it. Like, I'm excited. So I'm just about to go through and do the rest of this half of my head, and you'll just see me putting my hair in the wand and then taking the wand off. Keep in mind, each section I did keep my hair in the wand for 90 seconds. So just, you know, do your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just keep counting, honey. And when you get to that magic number, take it off and your hair is going to be stretched so beautifully. Like, I cannot, like, I can only imagine using this on like kids' hair because you don't have as much tension when it comes to stretching your hair. Like, you know, the blow dryer, that whole motion, it's a lot, honey. So this, I just had to hold it up to my head, wait 1 to 2 minutes, and then my hair just came out like this. Girl, what? And I've actually been testing this out for maybe a little over a month, and I've been using it like before I did my protective styles. I feel like this is so helpful for people who are looking to stretch their hair with minimum fuss, but also like trying to get it done quickly. So this is perfect for like before protective style, before a trim, like all the things. Like, I am literally so impressed. Do you see this? Now I understand why the girlies have this thing going viral, y'all. Like, what? Look at the before and the after comparison. Y'all, do y'all see this? I literally stretched my hair in minutes and my roots are flat. Like, do you see this? Like, my roots are flat. I feel like my hair is stretched perfectly for a protective style, for a rod set. Like, this is literally setting me up for success. And it was pretty much hassle-free. Like, with normal blow drying, I feel like having to keep brushing through your hair the whole process, I feel like that can break off your ends, because it's a lot of manipulation going through the hair, versus the RevAir, which, if you didn't know, it stands for reverse air. So it is literally using that reverse air technology to just basically like stretch your hair out. You don't have to use heat, but it does have 2 heat settings on it. So if you prefer to use a little bit of heat when you stretch your hair, you can. I use the higher heat setting, and I also use the suction on level 7, and I feel like that just works very well for my hair. I'm able to do bigger sections because my hair is not high density, so there's not a lot of follicles per square inch, but like, my hair looks so good. Like, what? I don't know why I'm thinking about it, but even like braiders who offer like blow drying services, you should invest in one of these because it will literally help you so much. As you saw while I was doing this side, when I would take it off of my hair, I would use my brush to just go through my hair as it was coming out of the RevAir, so I can make sure that my hair remained detangled. I feel like that process works for me, so I would definitely try that out. I recommend detangling your hair before you put it in the RevAir, and make sure you're not overloading it. So if you got dense hair, you're probably gonna have to do smaller sections so it can fit within the nozzle right here. Another quick tip before I get onto this side of my hair is to make sure that you are not caking your hair up with product. So the only product that I have on my hair right now is a heat protectant, and that's all I really recommend you putting on your hair before you use the RevAir if you're stretching it like this. You don't want your hair soaking wet. You don't want products getting all gunked up on the inside of this. Like, you want to keep this clean. Let me stop rambling and get to the other side. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like. I just did a small trim, so I feel like my hair looks really good. Super impressed on how the RevAir stretched my hair. Like, what? Do you see this? Let me show y'all the back because I don't think y'all understand. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is a braider's dream, or anyone who's about to style their stretched hair. Like, this is how you want to, you know, get in the chair. This is how you want to start. This is what you call a good foundation. I've been testing out the RevAir for a little over a month now, and every time I use it, I'm amazed at how my hair turns out. Like, it literally is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it really does wonders for my hair. I love how it stretches it without too much heat, without too much passing through with brushes. Like, I literally just brush it one time as it's coming out of the nozzle, and I feel like my hair is detangled really well. Shout out to RevAir for sponsoring this video, because y'all came in clutch, okay? Like, I've been missing out. If you've seen RevAir and you're trying to figure out, like, baby, should I buy this or should I save my coin? I'm telling you right now, buy this. But you can also save your coin. I do have a coupon code. I'll put it on the screen right here. So make sure you use this coupon code and use the link in my description so you can get your RevAir, but save some coins at the same time, okay? If you do have the RevAir, make sure you comment down below your experience as well as tips and tricks for how you use your RevAir to stretch your natural hair. If you're still watching this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss any new uploads. And until then, make sure you go ahead and check out my video here where I show you guys how I do passion braids, honey. So we're starting off with stretched hair courtesy of my RevAir, and then we get into a nice protective style for this summer. As always, be kind, be true, and be you, beautiful. Bye!